Hello, everyone back. Oh my god, there's a probe droid over there. Ah! That could have gone better. But it didn't. Oh my god. Alright, so. Watch out in this particular... Formal introductions. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, the second part. I mean, the fifth part. What part is this? This is part 5. Okay, so we're on level 6, part 5. I gotta remember that. Alright. Welcome back to... I am your host, Mr. Septerstein, also known as... I'm just gonna go with Mr. Septerstein. Screw the RC Scepter 565 part. Welcome back! Alright, in this level, we actually have a lot of obstacles to get rid of. One of them being this very menacing Detpack! Ow! The joyous part about this level is that there's only one secret in it. The sarcastically joyous part about this level is that there are Detpacks everywhere. And probe droids. So if you like probe droids, you're going to be seeing a lot of them. So, just to avoid getting killed a lot by my own incompetence as a speedrunner, LOL, trust me, there are a lot of Detpacks. There. And they get to be even more trickily placed. Because the Joker secretly visited here before he went to Arkham City. Oh! Notice, that's actually where I peeked through in the last game and made an extremely terrible Ravenholm joke. Did I say last game? I meant last level or last episode, or whatever I said. Whatever I said was wrong. Ow! I clearly should have avoided that, but I didn't. I am such a terrible gamer. This opens and breaks. So you have to break it even more. And subsequently break a probe droid that was hiding behind it in the process. Ow! And watch out, there's a Detpack conveniently placed right here. Well, there was 3. There was one there, and one there. No, I'm just kidding. But there were actually some placed there. Obviously, considering they exploded. Now, fortunately for you, there are no secrets back where I was, because when you jump down here, you can no longer get back out. Which is totally weird. It like puts an invisible wall above your head, so you can't get back out. But, what's up here? Oh, your very own Detpack! You can call him Jimmy if you like. So now when you come down, come down here, there's a body. No, there's not? Okay, whatever. There actually, funny thing is, if you speedrun this and come down here, there is actually a body of a pedestrian down here under the water. But here's your railgun, and this is your secret. So, the railgun is actually probably one of the coolest weapons in the game in terms of its destructive capabilities. It's basically a rocket launcher, but with 2 different functions to it. And I'll explain those in a second. Ow! I'm gonna turn on my lightsaber just so I can see, because that's if anything, this is a fantastic glow stick, a very long, destructive glow stick. You dumbass. Okay, that's it. Final straw. But I actually kind of want to explain 2 of the weapons. One of the weapons I got in the last episode was the ACP repeater. I'm just kidding. The ACP repeater is actually from Republic Commando. But the repeater uses power cells. And you don't actually have to fight these probe droids, you can just walk through here. Die! Yay! We get to infiltrate the Stormtrooper place now. Now. Whoa. Yeah, we gotta get in there. That's fun. Now, I'm gonna basically waste a lot of time. I could just jump right in there and get the level over with, but I'm gonna have a little fun outside, killing stuff. But I'd like to explain the weapons, as I said. Throughout the game, you might have noticed whether or not you've been playing the game. If you have, these guys love running sideways. They remind me of my dog. My dog runs sideways for some reason. Ah! It's the TIE Bomber from before, but poorly animated. Now, don't hit those. Those are Tabana gas canisters. Or at least I believe they are. Either way, they've got a giant flammable symbol on them. And if they're flammable, that also means they're explosive. So don't shoot them. Because if you do, it's gonna, like, well, kill you. But it won't kill me, because I'm God-moded, remember? Alright, so. More Detpacks. You know, I always thought it was funny with the Detpacks. I always thought that it looked like a paint tin. Or at least that looked like a paint... Oh, no, that didn't look like a paint tin. There is something in this game that looks like a paint tin. A can of orange paint. I'll find it, I'm sure. Anyway, in the game, as you've noticed, the weapons all have alternate fire functions. For instance, primary fire with a blaster rifle like this just does... However, alternate fire doesn't really do much different. However, when you get to other weapons, for instance, the thermal detonator grenades, I really don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, but whatever. I'm just willing to waste time here. Actually, there is a particular part of this area that I'd like to get to, but anyway. The primary throw of the detonator will detonate on impact and will always throw in a specific arc. And the longer you hold it, obviously, the further that it will throw. However, the alternate fire of that lets you throw it still about the same distance. You can drop it, though, if you really want to. But it'll actually bounce. And it's a delayed explosion. Now, I'm gonna just deal with some of these guys here. I also explained in the second or third episode, I think it was the third episode, because it was when I was in, Morgan Freeman, Morgan Katarn's house, where, I was using the Wookiee bowcaster. Or the Tusken bowcaster, because basically, it is the Wookiee bowcaster, but the Tusken Raiders are the only enemies that use it, so, you know. But, no, in terms of that, you have the... If you charge it up, you can fire up to 5 blasts. Or you can shoot one that bounces all over the place. The repeater is a repeater, like that. Or you can get it to shoot in groups of 3. Like that. Which is good for extra damage if you want to do stuff like this. I don't care. Now, I don't have number 6 yet, but 7, which is the rail detonator, I'll only shoot 2 of these because ammo is fairly limited. You need rail cells in order to get these, because this is a rail gun. But anyway, basically, the primary fire is your general purpose rocket launcher. However, if you use the secondary fire, it actually pins to stuff like this. So it's actually quite useful. Then some other weapons we don't have yet. Actually, this one, if you place it down with primary fire, it'll immediately explode. So it's good for when you're running. And then the secondary one, you can place it on stuff, and it will detonate when things get close to it. So, that's basically that. I don't know what this has. That's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. And then, very, very finally, you have the lightsaber. Your primary attack just does, like, main swings like this. And then your secondary fire does a more powerful double swing. And that's pretty much it. So I don't have to explain that anymore. I can get on with this. So in front of the base here, you've got 2 terminals on either side. There's another base like that, one that I just completely just wrecked with all those stormtroopers in it. There's another one on the other side of the palace. But anyway, what you're going to want to do for this is you're actually going to want to go over to this one and clear them both out first, because these switches are timed. But what this will do is it'll allow you to get closer inside than you would normally get in. So let's just activate that switch, which pulls the gate. It pulls out a bridge, one half of the bridge from where the palace is. And the second switch I just used pulls the switch here. Actually, I didn't really need to do both of them, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, so come in here and plenty of stormtroopers to deal with. There are about 20 stormtroopers in here. Obviously, by the fact that my frame rate's jumping all over the place. But you have to fault that for being just an old game. Anyway, I always used to think back to canisters in this game were Jawa juice, glasses of Jawa juice. I know, I'm so funny. Oh, killed him. All right. So, what you're gonna need to do with this is, I don't think you can. I think you actually have to go out and, yeah, it's not gonna work. No. All right. So you basically, in order to get up there, which is what you have to do, you can't get in the other. You can't get in from there the one way. So you have to wait until that comes. And now I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna do it the inverse way that I did it the first time, because oddly enough, this particular segment of the bridge stays in place longer than the other segment. So as a result, you can get up here quicker and actually have more of a chance of getting across. So to get in, all you need to do is just use the one that comes out of this to get in there. And then to get across, which is what I'm doing here, which is what I need to do. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, see? It takes a bit of effort. But, yeah. Now you're going to want to avoid the ATSTs because they're obviously going to want to try and kill you. But the premise of this is to, well, I'm not going to jump in there. I'm jumping in here. There. And that's what you want. Now you're in the palace. Well, you're not in it yet. We still got a bit of work to do. But we're getting there. We're closer than we were when we were outside, so that's the main premise. It's the important part. I can go where I want. I'm a free man. I wish... Well, my father's name is Morgan, so it's close enough to Morgan Freeman. But we won't go there. Alright, now, this is the main entrance into the palace, and this part actually does, it's a little interesting how this part works. So, if you want to come out here and kill this stormtrooper, you can, but it's a totally optional thing. You can pull the bridge back and leave that ATST stranded if you'd like, which is what I always do. It always tries to shoot you because it hates the fact that you've left it alone out there to dry. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyway. Anyway, while you're in here, the switches on the adjacent walls, that one and this one, will pull these down. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to wait until this one comes back up to go over to that one and press them both. Because, actually I might wait. I'm going to wait to do this. But basically, you get them both, and it pulls them both down. And then there's another little fun thing that you can do with there, too. But I'm going to deal with something to make it, to show you how you can make it a little easier on yourself. Because it's not only the way in, but it's also a trap to an extent, too. I'm just going to grab some supplies. I don't need them. Okay, never mind. So, pull out your light stick. Extremely large glow rod. And hop down here. Oh, keep it out. You need to kill these turrets that are conveniently placed inside here. And as you notice, those doors will actually open when you get the thing coming around. When you open both doors, those doors will open as well. And as a result, you'll have two turrets shooting at you, which you don't really want. Ah, I messed that up. It only took me a bunch of shots, but I got him. There we go. Those get pulled back, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to jump in here and hide in one of these rings. Not that you're really hiding from anything. I'm so scared. Oh my god. Now there's a reason why. Because get out quick. Yay, or you'll get squashed and it hurts. This is a sneaky little way to get into where that Imperial officer was hiding. Actually, this is the back door. This is where he was hiding. And even more conveniently than that, those will stay open permanently now. And oh. I knew that. This is total chaos. Recommended to use a lightsaber here. I'm just gonna go here. Yeah. Now you might be wondering, is there any way for you to change your lightsaber color? Not in the single player game, sadly. Unless you mod the game. But I don't know if there are actually any mods that just change your lightsaber color. But in multiplayer you can for sure. There is something there, like, that's invisible, that's not letting me do anything. Was there only one secret in this level, or were there two? No, there's only one. Okay, I was right. Okay, we're cool. But, oh, I should probably just do this. There. Yeah, basically what you're actually going to want to do here is run over to that and press the button, because it takes a long time for the elevator to come down. And these guys are actually generally pretty stupid. That door will open only one time for them to get down here. And if you're still over here and you wait, it'll actually glitch them, and they'll get themselves killed because the door will go up and squash them. But anyway. Force jump, because I don't really need it, but okay, I'm cool with that. I'll do this next level because it's a part of this. It's really short, and because I'm cheating to ruin my own experience and not ruin yours. Yeah. Anyway, this particular fight, you might want to cheat through it anyway. I've never done these fights legitimately because we're doing a boss fight. Our enemy is the TIE Interceptor. He comes in and crash lands and hurts us. Planets are cute.
The Valley of the Jedi will soon be mine.
Ours.
Your payment is waiting for you at one of my cargo ships. Meet it at refueling station outside of Battle's Head. Saris! Prepare the vengeance for hyperspace.
Prepare the hyperspace for vengeance. The subtitles kind of mess up the cutscenes, but whatever. This palace looked a lot smaller. The palace looks a lot smaller than it is. Trust me.
I should have aimed for your head when I had the chance.
A lost opportunity.
I want the map, 88.
All yours, Kyle.
Oh my god! I interject something. In all my years of playing this game, and I played this for a very long time, in all my years of playing through this, I have never once noticed that the floor has the map of the Valley of the Jedi laid out on it. All the stone slabs. And I never realized that Yun breaks the map. I never noticed that. Ever. Holy crap, I'm dumb and unobservant. Anyway, back to the episode. Flick and swish.
In all my years, I've only known dark Jedi, never one from the light side.
Somehow I expected more.
I've got the power of cheat codes behind me. Yun. And then it does this awesome introduction, which you cannot skip.
Young, a young and willing Dark Jedi, the newest addition to the cause. He is ready to prove himself to his master at any cost.
Formidable foe.
These elements make him a dangerous and unpredictable foe.
Yay. I'm just trying to skip those because copyright.
Better than I thought.
I haven't even done anything yet, but okay. Then he blinds you, which ironically enough, okay, you know how my field light turns everything black? Well, his blinding doesn't actually blind me enough to the point where I can't see. It's totally dumb. Totally dumb and backwards, but okay, alright. Anyway. Let's just play the final cutscene and get done with this level. Done this level, I said.
Kill me! Isn't that what you do to Dark Jedi?
No, I don't. You're not worth the effort. My shoulder patch and extremely angry stare demands that you fly through the ceiling. Because I got other, more pesky problems to deal with. Like stormtroopers, oh no! Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, that's been this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, subscribe anyway. There he is. Stop him. Bonk. Oh, this level's gonna be fun. I'm being sarcastic. I freaking hate this goddamn thing.